Hello, good morning everyone. How are you all? Fine? That's great. So let's get started with our today's class. So as we had already discussed about the terms fuels, combustible substances and non-combustible substances in our previous class. So today we are going to discuss about the topic combustion. Okay. So before moving to the topic combustion, let's recall once the previous terms. The fuel, that means a substance that can burn, is known as fuel. Okay. Combustible substances are the same as fuel, because they all come under the fuels, because combustible substances are the substances which can burn, okay, which can catch fire. Like for example, we can take paper, petrol, kerosene oil, candle. Okay, so many examples are there. And non-combustible substances are those which do not catch fire or which cannot burn out. Okay, like for example, we can take sand, stone, or iron nails. Okay, so these are the combustible and non-combustible substances. So now coming to our topic, today's topic, that is combustion. So combustion, in easy words we can say, means burning. Okay, whenever something burns out, the whole process is known as combustion. Okay, like in a proper scientific definition we can say combustion is a chemical process that happens only when a substance react with the oxygen to produce heat and light. Okay, clear? Means combustion is a process, chemical process, in which a substance reacts with the oxygen. Okay, the substance is reacting with the oxygen to produce what is it producing? It is producing heat and light. Okay, clear? So one thing is clear, that in this process combustion we need the three things main. Okay, there are three main components for this combustion. That is, first of all, what we need a fuel which will burn out. Okay, we need a fuel. Second thing, we need a source of fire. Okay, we need a source of fire, that means heat. We need heat so that it will burn out. And the third thing, what we need oxygen, because without oxygen nothing can burn. Okay, because the substance will get reacted with the oxygen to produce heat and light. So to prove this, we will perform one activity. So I'm having one candle here, I'm having a glass and a matchbox. Okay, so let me burn it out, and we can prove this also. This is a substance, we can say this is a fuel. This candle is a fuel, and this is a source of fire. Okay, source of fire. And oxygen is already in the atmosphere. Okay, oxygen is already present in the atmosphere. So what is happening? Combustion is happening. This is a chemical process. Now we will prove, is it compulsory to have oxygen in the environment to have this process? Okay, so we will keep this glass over the candle. So let's see what will happen. Yes, it's burning, candle is burning, but what is happening now? Slowly what happens? Yes, the candle blew off. Okay, why? What happened to it? As soon as I had capped the this glass over the candle, its oxygen got finished, and what happened? The combustion stops, because the supply of oxygen cuts off. Okay, so is it clear? So today we had studied about combustion, that means burning. Whenever anything burns, it comes under the combustion. And what are the three things we need for combustion? We need fuel, we need a fire source, and we need oxygen. Okay, is it clear? Thank you so much.